Hi everyone, it's Henna here and thanks for coming to my channel. I'm going to show you guys how to achieve this very peachy, glowy, but still matte makeup look. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram at Thehennaali and let's get straight to it. Taking the Dominique Cosmetics Time JD Weighty Ultra Hydrating Fine Mist, I'm going to apply this to the skin to prep the skin. I'm also going to go ahead and take their Hydrating Primer and apply that on top because it's just really great at smoothing out the texture, your pores, giving that blurred effect while keeping your skin hydrated throughout the day. I'm now going to go in with one of my favorite foundations. It's by Fenty Beauty. It's their Pro Filtr foundation in the shade 290. I love this because it definitely does have that matte finish while still being very medium to full coverage. I just love this foundation, especially throughout the day. It lasts and it doesn't get too oily with my skin type. And I love applying it with the sponge. This one is the Crystal Perfecting Blender by EcoTools. Ever since quarantine kind of started, I am just lightly filling my brows. I'm taking the Brow Styler in shade 6 by Benefit just to lightly run that through my brows. Nothing too crazy, just light strokes. Just because my brows are a little bit on the thicker side ever since, quarantine kind of went into place. But this is a really great subtle brow product from Benefit. For concealer, I'm also going to use Fenty Beauty, their Pro Filtr Concealer, and this is in the shade 280. I like to use this specifically under my eyes. Not too much product, you don't need a lot. And I'm also going to add it to some points that I just want to highlight, and I'm going to go back in with a little bit more under the eyes just because I thought I needed a little extra oomph. I also really like Fenty's concealer because you can definitely build with it and it doesn't get cakey on you or crease too much, so it's a really nice formula. I'm now going to take the Sigma Beauty Cor-De-Rosa palette. I'm going to take the E40 tapered blending brush from Sigma and dip into Medallion to apply as my transition / like crease shade. And this is actually my first time using an eyeshadow palette from Sigma Beauty. This palette is my first one from them. This is the first time I'm actually using this palette. And overall, I think it's pretty good. It blends out pretty well. The shadows are really easy to work with, so no complaints there. Using the same E40 brush, I'm going to mix in Medallion and Summer Song just to intensify the outer corners of the eye towards the center of the lid. I think this is just a great way to add some depth to the look while still keeping it in the same color scheme because I don't really want to go too crazy with this look. I want to keep it more subtle but still have that peachy effect to it. Taking my Sigma E54 medium sweeper brush, I'm going to dip into the shade Apricot and apply this to the inner corner up to the center of my lid as a base before I apply more of that metallic shimmer shadow, and I just thought this really complemented the rest of my look. Taking our best makeup tool that we have, I'm taking my ring finger and I'm just dipping that into the shade Sun Sprite. I wanted to go ahead and apply this over where we put Apricot just to make it stand out a little bit more, just shine through, and I really like that idea. I'm going to also go into the shade Belle of the Ball and I'm going to apply that right over just to add some more sparkle and shine to this look. So I've recently just started baking. I'm taking the Pro Filtr setting powder in the shade Banana from Fenty Beauty and applying this with my Huda Beauty Bake and Blend brush. I only go under the eyes, on my nose, on my laugh lines, just in areas that I know I tend to get a little oily and things move around. And I've just noticed doing this, leaving it on for a couple seconds or even up to a minute, my skin just overall looks way more, I would say, almost photoshopped in real life, but not looking cakey whatsoever because I don't leave it on for longer than a minute. I usually sometimes even keep it on for under a minute, so it ends up looking really pretty. And I really enjoy using this Huda Beauty brush. It is a little bit more expensive but it's just so easy to apply and remove the powder with this brush. Super simple, and I love just keeping my routine simple and easy. But you can definitely just use normal setting powder. You don't have to bake. It's up to you and your skin type, of course. I'm now going to bronze my face using the Hoola bronzer in the shade Caramel, taking my F20 large powder brush from Sigma Beauty. I really love applying bronzer with this brush. It definitely diffuses it. It doesn't put too much, but you know you have bronzer there. For blush, I'm using the medium trio palette from Alamar Cosmetics. I'm going in with the shade Isla on my Luxie 522 brush. And I just love applying this to my cheeks. This color is so pretty, and you can definitely build it up to your liking. For highlight, I'm going into the Skin Gloss by Dominique Cosmetics in the shade Golden Dew. This one's really pretty because it definitely gives you that glow from within. Very natural, but you can also build it up and use it on the rest of your body if you like. Going back into the Sigma Beauty palette, I'm using my Sigma E54 medium sweeper brush, and I'm just applying Medallion back on my lower lash line just to kind of make my eye look cohesive. Then I took my Sigma E42 Precision Firm blender brush just to soften the edges up. I love using this liner by M Cosmetics. It's their brown liquid liner, and it's so pretty. It's so easy to apply a wing with. I wanted to do just a very light wing liner. Nothing too crazy. Well, I mean, it's kind of dramatic, but not really. It's a little bit more subtle, and that's because of the color of the liner. I think the brush tip just makes it so easy to apply. Now I'm going to take the Urban Decay Lash Freak Mascara, and I did a review on this mascara. It's okay, but it does the job, so not mad at it. Going in with the KKW Beauty Nude 1 Lip Liner, I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. And I really enjoy this lip liner. The only thing is the pencil tends to move around a lot. That's why it's sticking upward so much. I don't know. I've noticed that with this specific lip liner from her Nude 1. It does that for some reason. But it's still an amazing liner. Now I'm going to take the shade Nude 1 from her Creme lipsticks. This is also very pretty. I love applying this in the center of the lips and then just kind of using my finger to just evenly blot it around the lips. And then I'm going to take her Nude Gloss in shade Nude 1.5. I am obsessed with this nude gloss from KKW Beauty. It has to be one of her prettiest glosses. But alrighty guys, that is it for this look. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure to click that notification bell button and follow me on Instagram at Thehennaali. Good luck, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye guys!